Let me give you a perspective shift that might completely change how you see money. Look at the wealthiest people in the world. Most of them aren't salaried employees. They're owners. They own businesses. They own assets. They own intellectual property. They own rare skills. Ownership is the common thread. If you don't own anything, you're always trading time for money, and time is limited. So the real question becomes, how do you start thinking like an owner, even if you're still working a job? That's where this system comes in. I call it the 25, 15, 50, 10 ownership formula. It works at any income level. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how you divide what you earn. Let's break it down. Number 1, 25% growth. Build ownership. The first 25% of your income goes toward growth. This is the portion that builds assets. And by assets, I don't mean motivational books or vague self-growth energy. I mean things that increase in value, produce income, or improve your earning power. Most people get paid, pay bills, and then spend whatever's left. That keeps them consumers forever. Owners flip the order. They pay their future first. Where does this 25% go? You have options ranked by foundation. Level 1, index funds, broad market funds that track the economy. Simple, boring, effective. Level 2, income skills, sales, coding, editing, marketing, negotiation. A skill that can raise your salary by $10,000 per year beats a hot stock tip. Level 3, real estate or REITs, property ownership or fractional real estate exposure. Level 4, business ventures, online stores, digital products, agencies. Level 5, high-risk assets, individual stocks, crypto, alternative investments. Fun, yes, but foundation, no. If you're starting out, build from the bottom up. The goal is simple. While you're working, your money is working too. Number 2, 15% stability. Protect the game. Growth builds wealth. Stability protects it. This is where most people fail. One emergency, car repair, medical bill, job loss, and everything collapses. That's why 15% goes toward a stability fund. How much do you need? Take your basic monthly expenses, multiply by 4 to 6 months. That's your safety number. This money should be accessible within 24 hours, have zero risk, and earn modest interest. This is not investment money. This is peace of mind money. When you have a buffer, you negotiate differently. You think long-term. You don't panic sell investments. Stability keeps you in the game long enough to win. Number 3, 50% essentials, control lifestyle. Half your income goes toward living, not flexing, not impressing, living. Housing, food, utilities, transport, insurance. If your essentials are eating 70 to 80% of your income, you don't have a money problem. You have a lifestyle structure problem. 2 categories matter most. 1, housing. Negotiate rent. Consider roommates. Avoid upgrading too fast. 2, transportation. Avoid long-term car debt on depreciating assets. Reliable, greater than impressive. Wealth is often invisible. It's the difference between someone wearing designer clothes with $40 in their account and someone wearing basic clothes with $10,000 invested quietly. Use systems, not willpower. Before buying something, ask, is this impulse or planned? Is it brand-driven or value-driven? Does this improve my life long-term? Most purchases fail that test. Number 4, 10% enjoyment, sustainable discipline. Here's the mistake extreme savers make. They remove joy. Then they burn out. That's why 10% is for guilt-free enjoyment, not reckless spending, intentional enjoyment. Vacations, experiences, hobbies, time with people that matter. Open a separate account, automate 10% into it. When it's gone, it's gone. But while it's there, enjoy it without guilt. Money is a tool, not a prison. Why this works. This system balances ownership, protection, survival, and sanity. It prevents lifestyle inflation. It forces asset accumulation. It builds psychological safety, and it keeps you motivated. Most people try to get rich fast. Wealthy people get rich consistently. If you follow this structure for 10 to 20 years, the math compounds quietly in the background. Ownership grows, income increases, freedom expands. Final thought. The top 1% don't just earn money, they direct money with intention. If you want to think like them, you must allocate like them. Start this month. Even small percentages compound into big outcomes.